Hi, everybody. That's Allie.
And that is Dash.
Welcome to our playdate,
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast.
So I talked to my mom the other day. Remember the road trip from Hex story?
Yes.
She gave me more details.
Oh, okay. This is the road trip that we talked about on the last episode.
On one of our road trip episodes. My vacation from HE double hockey sticks. So I woke up with the flu.
Okay.
My mom broke her toe. It was raining the whole time. We were supposed to go sailing with some friends who had a boat, but we showed up the next day.
Oh, wow.
We showed up a day late. And on the way home, the transmission of I think it was the Blazer that we had at the time, blew. And so we ended up having to stay like another night somewhere while we could repair the transmission of the car.
Oh, no.
So there were even more details to the story that I had traumatically blocked out. And there was also one family vacation where we came home and all of the fish had basically boiled in their tanks.
Oh, because it was in the sun.
And I'm just going to pretend like it was also that vacation. I don't think it actually was, but yeah. So
it might as well have been.
It might as well have been. So yes.
Wow.
Yeah. My mom really, she was telling me about it and I was like, I'm having recovered memories right now.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that bad of a road trip story.
Yeah.
And we drove down from
ideal.
New Jersey to Florida several times.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, my family didn't fly when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We did not fly anywhere.
Yeah.
Ironically, my father had and is working now to have, again, a pilot's license.
Really?
Never flew anywhere.
I didn't know your dad had a pilot's license. That's cool.
He had one when I was growing up, and I think he's either renewing it or getting it again right now. I'm not sure what the process is, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we playing today?
So, hey little ghosties. Welcome to season 11.
Yeah.
And this is going to be our totally movie and TV game themed season.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about movies and TV stuff all season. And today we're going to play the Movie Misquote game. This is a game we played on season 4. Is that right, Dash?
Season 4. Yeah.
Season 4. So this is I guess like a Cards Against Humanity, a person judges sort of situation. There's a movie quote. We each throw in a card that completes the quote.
Yeah.
The judge will pick.
Right.
And then we're also going to give a point that to the person who knows, if the other person knows what the quote is from.
Like the orange quote.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And we're going to play with a rando Calrissian. Just so we have more options.
Yeah, and bonus, these are not safe for work.
Some of these are not.
Some of these are not safe for work. So we're gonna try to censor it as best we can.
I mean, we can get some more.
Yeah, no, we can censor it and just do the just like S, F, mother effing.
Some of these are not that
bad.
Editable.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just gonna put some
back.
Put some backup. No, I'm just gonna put a backup pile over here.
Yeah, just so we have them, just so we're ready.
Just so we have them, just so we're ready.
Yeah, got it.
Because we like to keep it PG-13 around here.
Yeah.
So you can listen with your
little ones,
your kids, or your highly religious grandmother in the car.
Which I had a whole conversation about today. Not my highly religious grandmother, but somebody else's highly religious grandmother.
Yeah.
And that's a thing, apparently. It's just a thing that exists, I guess.
I think when you get closer to the end, you really lean in to what's going on once you get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fine. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's draw the first card.
Okay.
All right.
So you judge on this one.
I will judge. Okay. All those moments will be lost in time like blank. All those moments will be lost in time like blank. And we're going to throw in a random card from Rando Calrissian. Okay. So I don't know which one's yours, which one. Okay. All those moments will be lost in time, like getting trampled by a rampaging hippogriff, or all those moments will be lost in time, like Matt Damon. Okay, I'm gonna say it was Matt Damon. All those moments will be lost in time, like Matt Damon.
Oh, Matt.
Was that Rando or was that you?
That was Rando.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that
Good
was
job,
Rando.
Rando. So do you know where that quote is from?
Which one?
All those moments will be lost in time. So the full quote is, all those moments will be lost in time like tears in the rain.
No. I have
That
no
is
idea.
from Blade Runner, 1982.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I have seen that movie.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Blade Runner? Yeah. No,
it's
excellent. It's a great movie.
It's Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford,
Yes.
yeah.
And there are several cuts of that movie. Each one has a different, so like in one cut of the movie, there's a lot of like just silent acting, right?
Just
then
acting.
Just acting. And then stuff is exposition happens through things that are going on.
Okay.
There's another cut of the movie, and I can't remember which one's which, where Harrison Ford's character is narrating in his head. So you hear his narration. And it's two very different movies, but one is the full cut, one is the director's cut, and then one's a theatrical cut.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I saw. I remember it was I mean, I've seen it relatively recently as
Right.
opposed to seeing it closer to when it came out.
Yeah, same.
And young Harrison Ford,
Mhm.
very handsome.
Very handsome.
Really good, solid sci-fi movie. Still holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Still holds up. And I think I've seen the most recent Blade Runner as well.
Oh, the 2049?
Yeah.
The one
yeah,
with,
I think I've seen that one too.
Okay, yeah, that one is
Is Harrison Ford his real name?
I want to say yeah.
I hope so. I want it to be his real name.
I mean, maybe he
I'm not gonna look it up, but I'm gonna just
Yeah.
pretend like it was.
Yeah, it might be. I know he was like George Lucas's carpenter.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. That's where he was discovered.
So no one gets a
Where-
point for that one.
No one gets a point
No
for
one
that
gets
one
any
because
points for that one.
that was Randall Calrissian.
All right. So my card is a spoonful of blank makes
Mhm.
the medicine go down. I know where this is from at least.
Okay. A spoonful of blank makes the medicine go down. Okay. I think I have one here. Did you get a rando already?
I got a rando already.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. A spoonful of Royale with cheese. That's from Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah.
And a spoonful of cookie robots makes the medicine go down.
Which one wins?
I would think cookie robots would be easier to get medicine down with,
That's me.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although a Royale with cheese, if it's a pill,
Sure.
you could just shove it right in there.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right into the
If it's a
Royale with
liquid,
cheese.
you could put it right on, but then you've got to deal with that, like,
Liquidy taste.
yeah, you're going to taste it. You know, it's not going to be good.
Right.
Whereas with a cookie, you're just like, cookie.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
nice.
So a
And
spoonful of cookie.
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
From
is
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins. Yeah. A beautiful.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Which is an analogy. Yes?
What?
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. It's
Explain.
is it like so a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down is an analogy for
It's a metaphor.
giving that's a metaphor? Great. So it's a metaphor for a like giving yourself a treat helps make a bad task a little bit better. Like you can clean up your room, but like sing a little bit while you're doing it. You can what's another chore?
If you have to do something you don't want to do,
Right.
try to do something with it that you do want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a metaphor? I thought it was an analogy. Isn't a metaphor like hard like a rock? Or that's
That's a simile.
That's a simile. Got it. I haven't been in English class in a
That's
very
fine.
long time. I forget the definition of these words.
That's fine.
Okay, go. My turn. Here we go. For those of you who are not on the video version of this podcast, Allie's face was fantastic when I was trying to figure out the difference between analogy, metaphor, and simile.
Also, our movie and TV season would be a great time for you to subscribe to the Society Circus YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And you can watch us there.
Right. Yeah. All the new episodes of Playdate with Dash and Allie are there, plus a few other little.
Yes.
videos
And there's
tidbits.
also video content on Spotify. So you can also watch us on
Mhm.
Spotify.
All right, ready, Allie? Your quote is,
Yes.
"That's no moon, it's blank." That's no moon, it's blank. All right.
I'm looking at the rando ones just to make sure
Just to
they're
make
not.
sure they're not. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, that's no moon, it's my precious. That's no moon, it's fat Jesus.
Reach out and touch me.
I love the my precious. I think it fits, but
My
that's no moon, it's fat
precious.
Jesus is so apt. I like fat Jesus.
That was me.
That was you.
Yeah.
Good job. Where's that's no moon? It's so the entire quote is that's no moon. It's a space station. Where's that from? We were just talking about
Is
him.
it the Truman Show?
No, that's from Star Wars.
You know I'm not going to know a Star Wars thing.
I mean,
You
that's
know
a
I'm not gonna know a
really
Star Wars thing.
famous line from Star Wars, though. That's like a really, really famous Star Wars line.
I mean, not if you haven't seen Star Wars.
Look, he's headed towards that small moon over there. That's no moon. That's a space station.
Great.
Yeah.
My life has changed.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. What is Fat Jesus from?
Oh, that's a great question. Where is Fat Jesus?
You had it.
Oh,
Did
I
you
put it. Yeah,
somewhere?
I put it away already. Oh, there it is.
There.
Fat Jesus. Where's it from?
The Hangover?
The Hangover. Oh,
Not you. Fat Jesus.
Yeah,
Slide
yes.
it on back.
Yes.
The Hangover.
Right. Yeah.
I saw that a couple of times, but it's been a long time since I saw
It's been a long time since I watched The Hangover.
it. Yeah.
Hangover 2 is exactly the same movie.
Yes, but
Um,
in Thailand.
In
Yeah.
Thailand, yeah. And then I never saw part 3 because I was like, I've already
I
seen
don't
it
think
twice.
I saw part 3 either.
Yeah.
Right.
I've already seen the same movie twice. I don't need a third one.
All right. I love blank. I eat it for breakfast.
Okay. You've already picked the Randall Calrissian?
Yeah.
All right, let me look at it, make sure it's okay. Yes. Okay. I've
Okay.
mixed it together so you don't know which was mine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love milk a cat. I eat it for breakfast.
Mm.
I love children in a Labrador. I eat it for breakfast. Children in a Labrador was funnier.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where I love blank, I eat it for breakfast.
Yeah.
Uh
I've never seen this movie.
give me the full quote.
I love pressure. I eat it for breakfast.
Oh man. I don't know.
It's from The Rock.
Oh, The Rock.
Not the wrestler.
Not the wrestler.
The movie about
The movie-
escaping Alcatraz, starring
Yes.
Sean Connery and maybe Nick Cage.
Nicholas Cage.
American Treasure, Nick Cage.
Yeah, and a few other really
I gotta
famous
watch
actors.
it. I really have to watch it.
Mhm.
Not for the Sean Connery, solely for the Nick Cage.
Directed by
I don't know.
Michael Bay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely have to
It
watch
was
it.
one of the first-
It's gonna be a bad good movie. A good bad movie.
No, it's surprisingly a really good movie. Like
It's a
some of the
good
some of the
movie?
science is whatever, but it actually is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it to be a bad.
Oh
good
yeah,
movie.
yeah. It's
I
Nicholas
mean,
Cage
a good. Sorry. Wait, a bad good movie? No, I want it to be a good bad movie.
is a good bad movie. Yeah.
Yes. a
No,
good, bad
Nicholas
movie.
Cage plays against his own. Like he plays against type. He's
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
stop disrespecting Nick Cage by saying he has a type.
Every type is Nick Cage's
Every type is Nick Cage's type, and yet also no type at all.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Sean Connery is fantastic in it.
Playing Sean Connery, I'm sure.
Playing Sean Connery. There's even a theory, and I don't think this is going to spoil anything from the movie for you. There is a theory.
A movie that came out literally 3 decades
yeah,
ago.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, when did The Rock come out? 1996.
Yeah, so-
wow.
28 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
The Rock can rent a car.
His name is Goodspeed. The Rock can rent a car. There's a theory that Sean Connery's character in The Rock is his James Bond character because he has sort of like a...
Which just means it is James Bond.
Right.
It's not his James Bond character. That is James Bond.
Well, but then there is another theory about James Bond that it is just a code name and different spies get the James Bond code name.
Like the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Right.
Like
and
it's okay.
Right.
I
And
get
that
it.
was going to be confirmed in the 25th anniversary of the James Bond franchise. But then sadly, Sean Connery passed away, so they could never do it. Because Sean Connery had to be there. But the theory was that all of the previous James Bonds were being killed off or kidnapped, and it was up to the Daniel Craig James Bond to rescue them. That was going to be the story.
They can't like CGI or Weekend at Bernie's Sean Connery.
I mean, I guess
Come on.
could. I guess they could now.
Come on.
Back when they were talking about doing it for James Bond 25, they couldn't. The technology wasn't there yet. So, with that theory in play, that James Bond is a code name played by is a code name given to different spies.
Mm-hmm.
The idea was that Sean Connery's character in The Rock is one of the previous James Bond spies.
Okay.
And it does sort of line up. So,
all right.
yeah.
Okay, internet.
Yeah.
I see you.
Way to go, internet.
I see you, internet.
Okay. You go.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just won this one.
I'm just one stomach flu away from.
I am one stomach flu away from. Oh, okay.
I'm just one stomach flu away from blank.
Okay. Oh, wait.
No, because I'm looking at this, but I'm picking this.
You're right.
And you
Yes.
looked at it last time.
Yes,
I
yes,
knew
yes.
I was wrong.
Sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right. So, Allie, I'm just
Sorry.
one stomach flu away from blank. I'm just one stomach flu away from blank. Okay.
And I know what it's from because I looked at it.
Yeah.
I
sorry.
watched like an hour of this movie the other day for some reason. I was like, maybe I was like in a hotel room.
Really?
Or, yeah, I think it was on when I was in Orlando. I think it was on in the hotel room, and I was just like tired, and I was like, okay, this is gonna happen.
Right. So you know my undying love for Anne Hathaway.
I mean, who does not have? If you don't have undying love for Anne
Correct.
Hathaway, I really question a lot about you.
Yes.
She's great.
Like
She seems great as a person and also great
Mhm.
as an actress.
Yes.
As an actor.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That movie, Love and Other Drugs, with her and Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's fine. Watchable.
It's fine. It's a watchable movie, but it had a little something for everyone.
Are you talking about her boobs?
That was part of it. Yes.
Yeah, her boobs are in a couple movies.
That was a little something for me. And then,
Brokeback Mountain, her
Jake
boobs.
Gyllenhaal.
Her boobs and Jake Gyllenhaal are also in that movie.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They do a lot of movies where they do stuff. Okay.
Honestly, good for them.
Yeah. I mean,
I will look at Jake Gyllenhaal, and I will happily look at Anne Hathaway as well. I'm fine with both, honestly.
Okay. Devil Wears Prada, I've never seen it, but I've seen enough clips of it that I feel like I've seen it.
Having just rewatched it, it's not ideal, but it's definitely watchable.
Yeah. Okay.
Emily Blunt's in it.
That's right. Emily Blunt is in it.
Mhm.
Yes.
And Meryl Streep.
Oh, Meryl
Adrian
Streep.
Grenier, remember him?
Yes.
Yep, he's in it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Giselle Bouchon.
I don't know who that is. Is that Tom Brady's wife?
Tom Brady's
ex-wife.
Wife.
Yeah. Wow.
Is in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very cool.
Stanley Tucci, the Tooch.
Oh, Stanley Tucci.
The Tooch is in it.
An institution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An Insta-Tucc-on.
Tucci-in.
Why are we like this?
Because we're tired and it's the end of the day.
An Insta-Tucc-on.
An institution. That's the name of the episode. Insta-Tucc-on. All right, Allie. I'm just one stomach flu away from joy in the most unusual places.
Ooh, get it.
Or I'm just one stomach flu away from yellow spandex. I gotta be honest. One stomach flu away from yellow spandex has really gross implications. So I'm gonna go with joy in the most unusual places, which is kind of funny. A stomach flu is joy in the most unusual places.
Why is yellow spandex gross?
Because I'm imagining that they didn't start out as yellow. That's why you're specifying that you're one stomach flu away from yellow spandex.
I completely saw it as like a yellow spandex bodysuit, and they're losing weight from the stomach flu and would feel comfortable wearing a yellow spandex bodysuit.
We looked at it a different way
by losing a bunch of weight, which honestly, all bodies are beautiful bodies, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, wear what you're gonna wear. Yeah. Yes, be whatever makes you comfortable. And
right,
happy.
But in the movie, it's very like.
Yeah. So which one was yours? Yellow spandex?
Yellow spandex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's fine. You hate me. I get it.
No. So, okay. In the movie Deadpool, the titular character, Deadpool, decides to make a red costume so that you can't see the blood from whenever he gets shot or stabbed.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. So he's like, I'm wearing my red suit. So at one point he gets like
You're not going to spoil anything.
No. He gets really no, this is like part 1, which came out 10 years ago. He gets like scared or is in fear or something, and because he breaks the fourth wall, he looks at the camera and says, I wish I would have worn my brown pants. Right? So that's the joke. So when I see yellow I wish I would have worn my yellow spandex, whatever.
Your pee-pee spandex.
Exactly.
That's how you see it.
That's
I saw it totally differently.
Yeah. Okay. So now you read.
Now I read.
Now you read. Now Allie reads and I have.
One does not simply walk into blank.
Okay. I like this one. Hold on. Let me get the rando Calrissian so I can mix them together.
One does not simply walk into. Which shout out to our good friend David, who has been on the pod, who was at my house recently and decided that Sean Bean should either be called Sean Bean or Sean Bon. Yeah. And frankly, I am only calling him Sean Bon from now on.
Yeah, Sean Bon.
So shout out to David for Sean Bon.
Here are my answer and Rando Calrissian's mixed together, so you don't know which one's which.
Oh my God, these are very funny. Okay. One does not simply walk into dead rhino. One does not simply walk into Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day, which I feel is the correct answer.
That was mine.
It's very funny.
Yay. All right, let's do one more round each.
Do you know what movie that's from?
Yeah, that's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Specifically the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, the first one.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Yeah. Well,
he didn't.
He didn't. Yeah, he died right away.
Yeah, because he's...
Oh, Sean Bon.
He's Sean Bon. That was a choice.
What?
Sheen Bean?
No, here's the thing. Sean is an Irish spelling.
Yes.
Meaning there's a different set of sounds.
Okay.
It's from a different language.
Yes. Bean.
Bean is not an Irish spelling.
Right. It's English because that's Mr. Bean.
It's British. So it's English. So it's probably Germanic or something, right? So that's why it makes sense that it's Sean Bean, but also English is very stupid. Like, human writing is very stupid because we just had to make a thing fit to sounds that already existed.
Was it you told me that the English language is actually 3 other languages in a trench coat pretending to be one?
No, that was probably the internet that told you that.
Yeah, maybe. All right, Allie, ready?
Yeah. What are the 3 languages? German, English, German, Latin, and French?
Yeah, German, Latin, and French. Yeah. Yeah. And they're all wearing a trench coat and a top hat. Yeah. They're doing Muppet Man, is what they're doing.
They're just sitting on top of each other.
You know how we get through this? Muppet Man? Muppet Man. Okay, sorry. The Muppet movies are amazing. My mom always said, life was like... Blank.
Oh, this is my favorite movie
I
in the
know
whole
it
wide
is.
world.
I know it is.
It's
M-
my favorite.
My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. Apparently, he didn't say it that way. Is that the right quote? My mom always said life is like. Oh, he does because he
just
doesn't
says,
say
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Yeah,
You never know what you're gonna get.
yeah.
And she actually says life's like a box of chocolates for us. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Sally Fields.
Oh, national treasure, Sally Field.
Truly. Sorry, what is it? What is it again?
It's my mama always said life was like blank. My mama always said life was like blank.
Okay.
Except, when there's like a little map in the lid of your chocolate so that.
Well, yeah, they put the map in now.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't back then. What year did
Forrest Gump came out in 1994.
No, but what year did the movie take place? Like specifically that portion.
Oh, I mean,
because at that point he had like come back from Vietnam.
In 19.
God, I need to watch that movie again. Can we do a watch party?
That movie's very
Forrest
long.
Gump. Yeah.
Forrest.
Okay.
It was named after General Nathan Bedford Forrest.
All right, ready? My mama always said life was like a hat or a brooch or a pterodactyl.
One of those three.
One of those three.
It's one of those three.
See, life is like a hat. You place it on your head and home is where you hang it. I don't know. Life is like a pterodactyl. Okay. Life.
Sometimes there's just an extra P in it and you don't know why.
Just a little extra P. My mama always said life was like cotton-headed ninny muggins.
That's from Elf.
It is from Elf, yeah. I like a hat, a brooch, or a pterodactyl because I feel like that could make sense.
Ninny muggins. Mom always said life is like a brooch. Sometimes it's the only thing holding your outfit together, and you just hope it looks okay.
Yeah, I have issues with the word brooch.
Why?
Because it's pronounced brooch, but it's spelled brooch.
I think some people say it or used to say it as brooch.
Brooch?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. It's one of those words. So
I want to know where that word came from.
Is that when yours a hat?
About it. Yeah, that was mine.
There you go.
Sorry, everyone. Dash was really mad at you and punched both of the microphones.
All right. Do your last round.
Okay, last round.
Here we go.
It's not who I am underneath, but blank that defines me.
Ooh.
Sorry. It's not who I am underneath, but it defines me.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that voice. I think I can figure out where that's from. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Randall Calrissian so I can mix them together. I really like this answer because it makes sense. Okay, here you go.
It's not who I am underneath, but sadness and phobias that defines me. Honestly, that's true of Batman. It really, honestly, that nails Batman 100%.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Just sadness and phobias.
Sadness and phobias.
Which is not as cool as Batman.
Yeah.
Sadness and phobias, man, is not as cool as Batman. Okay. It's not who I am underneath, but that monkey in Outbreak that defines me. Oh dear. Honestly, these are great.
That is a movie that I cannot watch again after 2020.
Batman?
No, Outbreak. Batman I can watch
I've
over
never
and over again.
seen Outbreak, but the quote that this movie's from
it's horrifying.
Is one of my faves.
Oh, the little monkey from Outbreak. Yeah, where was that movie? What movie is that?
It's from Chasing Amy.
Yes.
He says, I'm not gonna say it because there's naughty words in it. But
okay.
She could be a bigger germ farm.
Oh, okay. Then the little monkey from Outbreak.
Yeah. Jason Lee says it to Ben Affleck's character about Joey Lauren Adams. It's a whole thing. I haven't watched that movie in probably
Chasing Amy,
15 years,
forever.
and I don't remember. I don't know if it'll hold up or not.
I don't think it will. Like most of Kevin Smith's movies, they don't hold up after a certain period.
But they are of a time.
Yes.
Like, they really are of a time.
They capture the time in which they are set and made.
They're of a moment.
But immediately are not relevant.
Yeah.
But
They're really
yes,
of a moment.
you have to watch them with the intent of like, this was the 80s or this was the 90s.
I will
Yes.
I do have to say I probably quote all the Kevin Smith movies in my brain
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
maybe the other movies in my
Uh-huh.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob is my high school years. Like when we would go,
Yeah.
when we went to the movies to watch Jay and Silent Bob, it's like, this is what high school is for me.
Yeah.
Like the internet was just coming around. So like when somebody says, haven't you been on the internet? Jay goes, what the F is the internet?
Yeah. Yes.
Like that moment lives
Oh
rent
my
free
God,
in
it's
my
so
head. Every time somebody says something about the internet, that line pops into my head.
Nooch.
I wanted they were selling it on Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. That's the name of their online store.
Boochies?
Yeah.
What are Snoochie Boochies?
He had a hat that said Snoochie Boochies.
Yeah.
I wanted that hat so bad for the longest time.
Yeah. And it was just a play on that in every Snooch to the Booch,
Yeah,
I
Snooch
think.
to the Booch, Snooches.
Yeah.
And it just kept progressing.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
All right, which one won?
All right. Honestly, sadness and phobias. In the
Yeah.
context of Batman
That's
is
me.
very funny.
Yes, it is.
They're both very funny, but in the context of Batman,
Mhm.
just it's perfect.
One of my favorite parts of Batman, because it's obviously the most ridiculous, and this is the Christopher Nolan trilogy of Batman.
Yeah, that's the Christian Bale.
Yeah, the Christian Bale
Batmans.
Batman. So
That's why I did that voice.
yes, Batman always traditionally has a history of disappearing while in the middle of like James Gordon talking. Like he'll just be talking.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon. He'll like light a cigarette and turn around and Batman's gone and he's just been talking to himself. So at one point, Batman is talking to Catwoman and he like turns around and she disappears and he goes back and he looks around. She's not there. And he goes, so that's what that feels like. And all I could think in that moment was like, who are you doing the voice for? There's no one on this rooftop. Why wouldn't you just go back to your Bruce Wayne voice? But he's like,
man.
so that's what that feels like.
Oh, man. That feels bad. That feels real bad. Alfred, I need a hug.
I don't know why he suddenly became Cartman, but
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Oh, man, Alfred, I need a hug. Come get me. Bring me my cheesy puffies. I want some hot chocolate.
there is a line. So with movies come out video game tie-ins, and there is a line from the Batman Begins video game.
Okay, we're getting deep.
We're getting deep. And obviously the voices and characters from the movie. And at one point he's at like a shipping yard and he's like trying to find whatever, like why they're smuggling in these like stuffed bunny rabbits. And like at the end of the thing, he goes to interrogate one of the perps and he pushes him up against the wall and he goes, tell me about the bunny rabbits. And that is such a ridiculous line to say in the Batman voice. Like, how did you keep a straight face recording that in the studio? Tell me about the bunny rabbits. Like, it's so ridiculous. So
Well,
ridiculous.
he's a professional actor.
He is.
And
He's method.
And we are two podcasters riffing about Batman.
Yeah. So I got 4 orange cards.
I got 2.
And Randall Calrissian got 2.
And Rando got 2.
Yeah, way to
you
go,
are
Rando.
the big winner. Great
I
job,
am.
Dash.
Yay! So that was the movie misquote game, which again we played in season 4.
That's right. If you want to hear us play it in
Mhm.
season 4, you can go back there and listen. We've already rated it, but I just want to say I love the box. It looks like an old VHS tape.
Yeah.
It's really giving me a lot of feelings.
Yeah, it actually is really good. So this was given to me by my brother Speedy and his girlfriend Christina. It's I feel like it's one of those games that they found brand new in like a thrift shop or something, because they do a lot of thrifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adopt when you shop, everybody.
Yeah.
Just go to a thrift store and adopt
Yeah.
something from there into your own home.
Exactly. Yeah. July 2018. So it's not even that old. Yeah. I
Is
like
it-
it. I like it. It's a bunch of movie
It's a
quotes.
pre-pandy game.
It's
We
a
were all
pre-pandy game.
younger. We were younger. We were different
We were
people
different
then.
people back then. Yeah, no, it's really cool. I like the cards fit into it and make it look like the like the VHS wheels back for those of us who had VHS growing up. It looks really cool. It's a really awesome game packaging. It is, like I said, it is uncensored, and there are naughty words because movies have naughty words.
Yes, yeah. So just if you want to play it with kids,
Keep that
maybe
in
do a
mind.
little editing or something. I'm
Mhm.
trying to see if there's ages on here. But yeah, I would say play it with consenting adults,
Right,
Which
yeah.
I'm always just a huge fan of.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
So thank you, everybody. That was the movie Misquote game, and
For the third time.
yeah, and welcome to our 11th season, which is going to be all movies and TV games.
That's right. You get to hear our opinions on so many pieces of visual media.
And
Everybody.
our love affair with Nicolas Cage.
And the Insta-Tucc-on that is Stanley Tucci.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
Access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy.
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns.
Insta-Tucc-on.
It's so good.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.